Alright. I think maybe I got some sound issues I was having a while ago sorted out, maybe. Hope so. We'll see. Wait while I open this lock. Hang on, right back. Right. Move some stuff on the monitor. Change monitors here. Sorry, I'm not organized as you can tell. Yeah. Just out doing some looting on a Saturday morning. Be chilling. We'll get going good here shortly. I'll have all this crap behind me. I should have already done all this. My bad. Hope everybody is having a good weekend though. I'm kind of struggling getting this thing rolling this morning. I was going to do some stuff last night and ended up not doing it. I've got to get a little bit more consistent in what I'm doing. But I'll be honest, when I get off work, a lot of times I just don't feel like it. Especially this week, it was a busy week. To search these buildings right here around the base, and then I'm gonna hit up a couple train spawns, some military. I'm gonna need some hunting cabins. We are in Livonia, best server in DayZ, in my opinion. PvE server. We do have the occasional incident, but it's not often. I think that happens. Well, what's up, HQ? base. That's all real. That's good. May hit this on the way back. What's up, Joe? How you doing this morning, bro? Chilling? Y'all's roads are ice over already? Oh, I hadn't looked outside. What we got? Nothing. HQ went to work, so I'm sure it's good. I think the worst that it's supposed to be tonight in the morning and overnight tomorrow night. From what I've understood, if we're going to get anything, that'll be when we get it. It'll probably be a little rougher on the mountains. Yeah, hey, listen, bruh, I got about 15 cans, at least, maybe 20. I ain't running out, man. I remember a couple years ago, when we still lived out on the mountain, the store's about 5 minutes away. Normally it took me 40 minutes to get there because it was snow and ice over, dude. Because I ran out in the middle of that mess. I wasn't expecting it to last as long as it did. I'm gonna make that mistake again. I got you. A little 12 gauge ammo. I don't know what it's gonna do, dude. I don't even think the weather people know what it's gonna do, man. I mean, that's got to be a pretty good job to have. You know, like it might get bad and it might not. So they just, throw it out there. Could, might not, but it might. They get paid good, you know. No, I'll take you back to base. I'm kind of a long way from base right now. I'm just out doing a little looting. One of my favorite spots to hit. All these hunting cabins, you can usually find some good stuff around here. Normally, unless it's been hit. Put a little gas canister on that. Light up the room and stuff. I've already got 1 or 2 of those though. I'm pretty much, as far as needing anything, I don't need anything. Load a mag up. Can't believe I haven't found no 12 gauge ammo, dude. Crazy to not find that out here, man. Usually come out at least 2 or 3 boxes. Got some, but I need it now. Doing me no good sitting in the storage currently. What's up, Noah? How you doing, big dog? Watching and cheesing. I got you. Got you. Just doing a little cheesing, huh? Okay. Okay. Man, I need one of these train spawns to go up. It'd be great. Y'all getting into anything today? Got you. What y'all doing? Just eating, hanging out? I'm doing some ribeyes here today. Here in a little bit, I gotta go ahead and start the marination. Gonna marinate, man. Gotta get them ready. No, I just ran over him, so I didn't shoot him when I got out. I on to track some, so I try to, when I'm in the city like this, try not to not use my gun, you know, try not to do those things that help it, so I don't just burn ammo. PC gear. I've already got the full set. I don't really need any. Good in there. Oh, right here. There's 3 pieces. There's another mask. The NBC gear you gotta have to go in the gas zones, but that's where some really good loot is. Is in the gas zones. We're gonna make a gas run. We'll see. Gotta have boots, pants, jacket, gloves, mask, and filters. Normally fine. So, normally find firefighting clothing in here, which is really good. God, there's the boots. If I had the gloves, like a whole set laying here. I get it, take it to the trader. Bring it in the whole set. That'd be cool. Yeah. All there. What do you think? Nah. Guess I'll take this set later next time it's open. Oh. If I had gloves, I'd have those set. I don't know that I've ever come up in a fire station and found this much of one complete set. Just the gloves is all I need. Finish that out. Loot around here. And a pair of gloves. raining. But I'm going through the drying process. All that later. Stay out in the rain too long, you could get sick. I ain't trying to get sick. All that. I mean, chances of getting sick are pretty slim because like all my poor health stuff is really good. So probably wouldn't, but I just don't like having to like build a fire and dry my stuff out, sit around and wait. So I just try to stay out of the rain. Seems to be a little easier. I was doing something, sorry. Picked up Arc Raiders last night on console. Me and some of the guys that I played this with, we went in, done a few raids, got smoked about 3 rounds in a row from players that was saying they were friendly, and then you get up close enough to them, then they guns you down. It's pretty trashy. Well, like I would get a copyright strike, but there is a way. Hang on, I'll show you something really cool. Just park right quick. I'll show you something pretty sweet. Building where I'm at, not the rain. All right, so. All right, so this thing right here in my hand is a radio transceiver. So I can take this, it's got a battery in it, right? So if I like play music like on my cell phone or something like that, it plays through this transceiver, and it can be heard for a very long range. So I could like be at my base, set this up, start playing music, and everybody that is in range could hear it. I'll show you real fast. So there's some poles, like these poles behind us, the light poles. Some of them will have speakers on them, and the ones that have speakers on them will play that music through it. So not every town, but most towns have that. The town where we're based up at, it has that. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, Artem, I cannot wait, dude. It's on the wish list. It's on the watch list. It's going to be a game changer. Artem is, dude. I'm telling you, if it works like all the videos I've seen, dude, it's going to be incredible. Yeah, so you can broadcast like over cities with these things. It's pretty cool. You do all kind of crazy stuff on this game, dude. It's pretty legit. It's fun. It's better when you've got, you know, like your buddies in here. Just kind of go out and do some looting, build, you know, build bases and stuff like that. It's just cool. You can do anything really. I just wanted to look inside that little area right there without having to get out of the car. I still hadn't seen a release date on Artem. I did the play test, and I reckon the play test went good as far as I know. But when it does drop, I will be all over that one for sure. Yeah, she does, bro. Yep. You don't have to fill up often at all, man. Those blue buildings back there, that's a medical clinic. I might find some NBC gloves right there. Let me run back here and just take a look. I can find some gloves that would complete that NBC set. Server resets in 45 minutes. We'll do a reset. Measure my temperature. As crazy as that. .4 degrees Celsius. You can see it down there in the bottom, right under the temperature. Huh. Bandage. Collection kit. That's good to have. So you know what your blood type is. If you ever get gas poisoned or any kind of blood poisoning, you're gonna get a blood transfusion. You gotta make sure it's the right type and stuff. That blood collection kit will tell you what type. But I've already used one. I'm so positive. Gosh, look at all the stuff in that. Nice. Here's the IV start kit, blood test kit, blood collection kit. To the bank. I didn't bring my big bag for looting. I should have, but alright. Who? I don't even know who you're talking about. Who's up? Who is that, dude? I don't know who you're talking about. Only cup I can think of is Cooper Cup. He's a solo cup. Yeah. Nice dad joke. Nice little dad joke right there. I like it. I have to remember that one. He is a solo cut for sure. Booty. Yeah, I'm kind of one of those, well, you know how I am. Depending on what kind of clothes it is. Gotta keep a fresh look. Most everybody wants to dress up like military, which is cool. I've got several setups for that. I've got the khaki, the black, the gray, the green. Every now and then, man, just wants to put on some jeans and a hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Head back to base. Yeah, it is. I mean, hey, ribs gotta be right, bro. Head back to base and show you what that looks like. See what kind of gear and stuff I've got. Seen very, very little of this map. Just what I've done this morning is golly, bro, it's not even a tenth. This is the smallest of the maps. Well, I don't know if it's maybe not smaller than small, I'm not sure. But it's not like Chernarus is the biggest map, but this map is huge too. But Chernarus is like big. There's all kind of stuff. There's a bunker run. We make a bunker run every now and then. I think DC and them made one last night. You gotta have a punch card. You get in the bunker. You actually have to have two people, one to put the card in, one to open the door. So you can't really solo the bunker. There's 3 underground levels in there. You gotta have 2 people to raise and lower water. It's really cool. But you don't drown and stuff. But pretty good loot in there. And then you got the gas zones. And on the Azerbaijan map, it'll show you like yellow gas zones and red gas zones. Yellow is just kind of random. It could be gas at any moment. It is, yeah. The bunker high risk, high reward. So is the gas. That's why you gotta have all the right stuff before you go in. And when you go in, you want to try to be as empty as you can, so you can, bring out obviously more things. Not just like this game is pretty sweet in the fact of like the DMR that I have on my back, like my long range weapon that I use, got a scope on it. Then you got to have a 9-volt battery to put in the scope, and the scope will work. It's like just gotta, if it's a red dot or something and you don't have a battery, it's just gonna be the scope without the red dot. Put a battery in it, then you'll have the red dot. There's all kind of cool stuff, too, man. You would love this game, I'm just telling you. We're going to take the shortcut here in just a second. That big compounded thing over there, that's our base. That's me and DC, one of his buddies, and then another one of our buddies are all based up over there. So that base right there in the front of me there that's got the flag halfway down, that's DC's base. Mine is right there. He's going to have to come get his flag back up. Hide my screen right quick, bro, so I can put my code in. I don't want my code being out here on the live stream. Right. There we go. Now we're inside the base. I've got my door locked up. There's my lock on it. It's a 4-digit combination lock. I just don't need everybody having my combination to get in here. Plenty of room, plenty of storage. Park my car in here. So each barrel is 300 blocks of storage. I've got 6 barrels. And then these little sea chests are 100 blocks of storage. And then inside this tent gives you, I think, 400. There is a car tent that gives you 5. This is just some of the things that I've got. Keep all my clothing items in here. Well, not all of them. There's the payday masks. You can actually wear those in game. They usually give a pretty good reward though for those. You get the whole set. There's one more I'm missing. Turn it in at Trader. They'll pay you in the Discord. You earn currency inside the Discord to use at the Trader and in game. You can buy stuff from other players and sweet. Gets in the car. Left my plate carrier just chilling here. No good. Anyway, this is some of the more clothing I got. The white, you know how I feel about that. Black, blues, tans. That's my night vision stuff right there. Throw that on right there, and I got night vision. And it's a tack helmet, so it's got a universal flashlight on the side. There's a plate carrier. Alright, so this is just random stuff. Handcuffs, I can handcuff other players if I want to. There's the keys to the handcuffs. Sharpening stones, you use these to keep the blades. Knives, hatchets, all that stuff you keep it sharp. Axes, whatever. Sewing kit repairs your clothes. Leather kit repairs some clothing and shoes. Got some binoculars, flashlights, sewing kits, duct tape, matches, extra spark plug for my car in case it goes bad, glow plugs. Disinfectants right there to kind of disinfect rags if I run out of bandages, because you don't want to just put a bandage on you without it being disinfected or you'll get sick. And it's got a bear trap in here. Sometimes I go bear hunting. Then this is my ammo and stuff, which I need. Ammo boxes. There's some. So these are rubber slugs. You can shoot other players with these and it won't kill them unless you just keep over and over. These are slugs and those are buckshot. Oh. Here's what weapons that I have. I've got another. This is a Pioneer. I like that zoom scope on it. This is another long range weapon. Then this is a VSD, which is like a sniper rifle. I don't have it kitted out yet. This is my M4. It's fully kitted, compressed. Flashlight when I need that. Got a red dot on it. This is nobody really uses this weapon much. This SG5. I love these little submachine guns. Love them. Need to put a flashlight on this one, but it's got a scope on it. Pressed, red dot. It's full. I mean, you can do, you know, fully automatic or whatever. Then I have a USG 45. Got a couple pistols. So, I mean, I got plenty of firepower if I need it. And then this is what is it? My food, just a little extra food and stuff. There's a cooking pot or a pan that's got a gas stove on it. Yeah. And this right here is kind of like a Pokemon thing. This is the capsule, right? So I can throw this at anything, a zombie, a bear, an animal, whatever, and it'll catch it inside the egg. And then I throw it again, and it'll release it. It's kind of just kind of a, I don't really know. I don't never use it, but I've got it right there. And just some extra food. This is a campfire tripod. I got one in the car too, in case I'm out and about. I found one a while ago. So that's a water filtering bottle. I can take. The only place on this game you want to take water from is the well, unless you have that bottle. If you have that bottle, you can take water from anywhere, and it'll filter it for you, make it clean where you can drink it. And of course, I've got some Pepsis and drinks and stuff like that. Some seeds. I can plant a garden, grow food. Got peppers, tomatoes, and then here is my medical stuff. So, mask in there. But anyway, so I got all kind of bandages, rags that need disinfecting. So these are codeine pills, painkillers. If you get, you know, I don't know squat about Pokemon, but it's kind of like that or something. That's what they say. But so this is painkillers, and then same here with the tetracycline pills, antibiotics, and here's all your blood collection stuff. This is a bag of my blood. It's O positive in case I need a blood trial. I have my own blood. Then here's my NBC suit, the full gear with some gas masks, a couple punch cards to get in the bunker. And this is multivitamins right here. Helps you, like, if you're out and about and it's raining, you can take one of them and keep from getting a cold. There's a pox antidote, which is good to have if you get gas poison. You can just take that. And then this barrel over here, this is not a storage barrel. This is a burn barrel. This is how you get rid of leads you don't want. You just build a fire in it and then burn the stuff you don't want. And it kind of puts it back out in the world for people to find. So this is where I kick it. And I'm locked up over there by the car. And then I'm locked up right here as well. Got another lock right there. And see this code right here? This is not my code. This is when you put the lock on it, it just randomly puts a random code on it, so people can't just come in and got all kind of area in here. I could do all kind of stuff in here. I just think this is yeah, it's pretty sweet. So yeah, you burn stuff. You can do anything. I'm telling you, man, you can do some crazy cool stuff. No joke. So now I'm just gonna kind of sort real quick some of the things that I pulled out of here, like inventory, put it in, and storage I've got left in here. That'll go. So I only got 4. I'm 146 of 150. Everything else will have to go in the tent has 400. So that I'll ever use these. I may just take these to Trader. Bacon. There's my fishing pole. Go fishing while I'm out and about. I keep that. This is stuff that just stays in the car right here. A lot of this. I'm gonna keep this NBC gear in here. I'll take that to trader. And your clothing does wear out, like these boots. They're worn, so eventually, you know, you'll have to either repair them or change. Those stuff don't last forever. The more hits you take from zombies and stuff, the faster it goes too. And this is a dry sack. Anything I put in here will stay dry. I'm saying it won't get wet. Ooh. Yes. 12 gauge plugs. I'll unpack it right here. You have to take the shells out of the box. Then the box turns into a piece of paper. There's my slugs. I'll just put them right there for now. Paper in my hands. Open my burn barrel. Put it in here. It's kindling. Then I can go get some sticks and some firewood and stuff, and I could start a fire if I chose. Now I'm gonna take my shotgun. Now that I've got those slugs, just load up. And this shotty is thick as well. Yeah. Got a flashlight on it also. Do some really neat stuff. And this is your quick menu, things you just can get on the fly. You gotta need to have this thing full. So my lights right there, I've got my universal flashlight on my helmet. Come on. And then I also have night vision. Of course, it's daytime right now. It'll be not look as good if you're wearing the right stuff. I don't really need. Put a bandana on, or you can do it right there. And if you notice too, your screen tint changes when you take the glasses off and put them on. You know, if they're green, it would be a green tint or whatever, you know. Do some pretty stuff. I need to go far that I'm going to take the trader. Road flare, I can turn it on. It'll light the room up. If you're ever doing stuff in here at night, you need light, you can just use a road flare, or your, you know, one of your flashlights or whatever you have. I don't have a vest on right now. My hip pack has got my map and some bandages, extra battery, and a lighter in it. Within the burn barrel. You can use those to start a fire too. And now I can put stuff in the barrel here to burn if I don't want it. These things go to trader, or actually I just keep them on me too. I put them on my vest. Yo, what's up? Basil, how you doing, buddy? Change mags. Put a mag in it. That mag. Get my other mag right here that's got 12, and now I can just put those other loose ammo in there. So they're in the mag and not just taking up a spot in my inventory. Inventory management. Oh, what's up, Brody? Ain't gonna talk to you, dude, in a minute. How you doing, bro? You good? It's so good to hear you guys are doing well. What y'all getting into today? Man, I did too. That's crazy that you bought that last night. I bought it last night, but I bought it on console. I'll probably end up getting it on PC as well. But I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm hooked. I liked it. Um, I don't know. I haven't played it enough really to give it a fair run, to be honest. Uh, I don't know, dude. Like, I just don't understand some of the stuff yet. But I will. I'll get around to it. I'll play it some more probably today sometime, tonight or something. A couple of the guys I play with on here, on DayZ, we played last night. We ran about I think about maybe 6 runs or something, and 3 were good and 3 were not. So yeah, that's what I've got it on too, is PC. I'm not, Brody. I'm on a console server right now. I do have this on PC as well, but I'm on a PvE console server. Poppin' Ginger, dude. If you want a good PvE server, this is the best. There's not a better one. They keep it monitored. The admin do really well with it. They have their own Discord and all that stuff. You actually earn money inside of Discord to spend in game at Trader and stuff. It's legit. Man, we have a good time on it. I'm on Livonia right now. I got some stuff I just put in a burn barrel. I'm gonna, I'll do that right. Yeah, I do. I'll do it later. I don't feel like going out and cutting wood and stuff to burn with. But this is where I'm based up at. Yeah, you can do all kind of stuff on this game. It's a good game. Need to find a hat. Got one right there, yeah. Looking kind of lonely out there, huh? There ain't but 2 or 3 guys on right now. I know him. You guys went yesterday. I got you. I got you. Tell you what ticked me off last night we were playing, bro. We ran up on a 3-man, and there was 3 of us, but there was only 2 of us together. And dude, they were talking like, hey, we're friendly, and we were talking back. Actually, I wasn't, but my buddy was. And then we get up on them, and then they annihilate us. We didn't have our guns out or nothing, you know. Crash players, man. Too old for PvP, bro. But anyway, I've been on for a little while. I'm probably just going to jump off. We'll see what Bug's into. Come through just a minute ago. I gotta get some steaks marinating too, man. We're having ribeyes today. I do appreciate everybody jumping in though. Saying hello, chatting up. I'll probably, especially with the weather like it is, I'll probably be going live again tonight and tomorrow probably. The way the weather's looking, maybe Monday too. I don't know that we'll get to work. We'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But anyway. Yes, it is. I did hear that too, man. It's all right, Shell, take care, buddy. Much love, bro. Um that it's aggression based matchmaking, which is really cool. If you know. But like I say, I just started it last night. I gotta give it some more playtime. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Y'all hit me up, holler at me. Much love.